Hi, I'm Tom Griffin from Yamaha, and I'm here at Kraft Music to talk about the DTX500 series of electronic drum kits. For a great deal on your kit, check out the bundles at Kraft Music. They get you everything you need to get started with your new instrument. I'm sitting here at the DTX560K electronic drum set, which is at the top of the range in the 500 series, yet is still our most affordable drum set featuring all DTX pads with textured cellular silicone heads. The entry model is the DTX500K, which features single-zone pads. Then you can move up to the DTX520K, which adds a 3-zone DTX pad snare, 3-zone chokeable ride and crash cymbals, and a stereo fixed hi-hat. Moving again to the 530K, you now have a 13-inch chokeable crash and the real hi-hat pad that mounts to the included Yamaha hi-hat stand. Let's take a closer look at this, the DTX560K, the top-of-the-line kit in the DTX500 series. The DTX560K comes with the new XP80 8-inch DTX pad snare featuring 3 zones. You also get 3 XP70 toms, which are 7-inch single-zone pads, 2 13-inch cymbals, which are 3-zone chokeable using only 1 cable and input, a 2-zone hi-hat pad that mounts to the included Yamaha hi-hat stand, a KP65 kick pad wide enough to accommodate double beater pedal, and the whole system mounts on the RS500 curved pipe steel rack. The RS500 drum rack features a pivoting ball joint for the snare. This lets you move the snare around, tilt it left or right, anywhere you want for superior positioning. Like all kits in the DTX500 series, the 560K comes with the DTX500 drum trigger module. The module features 427 drum and percussion sounds, 22 melodic voices, 63 play-along songs, 30 programmable click sets, and 4 user trigger setups. Yamaha uses multi-sampled sounds to accurately reproduce the sounds of our high-end acoustic drums. For example, when you play the pad lightly, you get the sound of a drum being played lightly. As I hit it harder, I get a little bit more stick attack. And if I hit it very hard, I get a little bit of pitch rise because I'm stretching the membrane with the force of my stick. Yamaha proudly samples its own drums for the sound module. You get the sounds of Yamaha Oak Custom, Maple Custom, Beach Custom, and our Recording Custom, which is kit number 11, the Studio Kit. One of the advantages of electronic drums is that you can practice privately using headphones. It's a great thing because as you're learning, you're not broadcasting your learning curve throughout the house, and also you get a high-quality tone. Many novice drummers aren't sure how to tune their drums. With the DTX500, you get a large selection of kits that are ready to go right out of the box so that you can practice privately, which means you can practice longer, in more places, and at more times so that you can be a better drummer. Another advantage to having electronic drums is that you can play sounds that you couldn't possibly play with acoustic drums. Akira Jimbo is one of Yamaha's best-known drum artists, and he experiments with a hybrid kit, playing melodies and chords from his pads. The DTX500 module features some of this technology. Here's an example. You can also assign sounds that you wouldn't normally associate with certain pads. Like here I have timbales, I have a vibroslap, and I have other neat sounds programmed around this kit. This is a preset kit, 44 Rayo. The DTX 500 drum trigger module is very easy to operate. It has a large front panel with a backlit LCD, LED tempo indicators, and backlit mode buttons. You've got just two knobs, a volume control in the back and a data wheel or jog dial in the front. The arrows in the display will indicate if there are additional pages in the software. So whenever you see an arrow, you can page over and change the drum sounds with the wheel. Or do things like set the volume, tune your drums, change the panning, or change the decay. Lots of different parameters are available to you. The click mode of the DTX 500 features 30 programmable click sets with a timer, beat subdivision, volume, tempo. You can set the individual beat subdivision volumes. You can set the measure break feature, which will play the click for a certain number of measures, then turn it off for a certain number. You also have adjustable metronome sounds. You can even program a user sound. You can give each click set a name for easy recall. One of the distinctions that the Yamaha system offers is the ability to layer or velocity crossfade any two sounds in any zone on any pad. It's very easy. Let me show you how to set it up. You simply page over, hit the drum that you want to layer, and select B. Change to the voice category and set it for P for percussion. I'm looking to add a tambourine to my Tom 3. There it is. The feature we call Groove Check is located in click mode. Hold Shift and press click, and you're in the Groove Check page. This measures whether you're early, perfectly in time, or a little bit late, and you get an overall score in the right corner, and you want to try to keep your score low, like in golf. Lower's better. You're not deviating as much. As you run the metronome, the display shows where each hit is. You can also set up rhythm gate to one of 4 modes, which will gate the sound if you're outside of the rhythm gate range. You can do this with one pad or all the pads. One of the really fun things to do when you own electronic drums is program custom kits, and it's very easy to do on the DTX 500. Simply follow the arrow, and as you play each instrument, it's highlighted in the screen. You can change that sound number to try different sounds. When you're ready to store the kit, just press Save Enter, and you can give it a name by moving the cursor to the lower row and setting the character. Pressing the Song button and the cursor's flashing on the song number, you can select a song to play along with. You can also mute out the drums. There's an added feature we have called Bass Solo, which is in Utility, so that you can tighten up with just the bass player. If you want, you can even record your performance. It's super easy. Just hold Shift and press the Song button. The light turns red to get you in the mood for recording, and then you're on. Hit stop. It automatically saves, and you can play it back to listen to your performance. In addition, the DTX 500 features an auxiliary input for an MP3 player to play along with your favorite songs. It makes learning them a lot faster. You get a headphone jack for private practice, and you can go MIDI out to trigger other instruments or interface with the computer. You can even capture your performance with the DAW software. Yamaha is also known for their sound technology, including digital effects. This is preset 22 Power Kit, and it shows the quality of our digital reverb. Once again, I'm Tom Griffin from Yamaha. If you have any questions on the DTX560K or any of the DTX series products, feel free to call a product specialist at Kraft Music. Thanks for watching.